Hey guys, it's Colin here with UpNorthOutdoors. Finally got a tip for my axle dump exhaust. Put the trash can on. Alright, so I've got a 5-inch axle dump on the truck. I'll show you guys in a bit. And the trash can actually already has lines on here depending on your exhaust size. So it actually already had 5-inch lines, grooves built into it for 5-inch exhaust. So we just marked it. We're going to cut that hole out, and then we're going to get it right up on the tip and weld her on there, and she'll be golden. All right, so after you draw the hole, you want to get a screwdriver. Phillips works the best. Pound a hole in it, and then you use the pliers and shove the pliers in there and work that hole a little bigger, so then you got a place to start with your jigsaw. First, thanks to Murray for my new sunglasses since I ruined my old ones. Using a jigsaw, I got a thin metal blade on here just because this stuff is, well, really thin. So just get the jigsaw on here, start at your hole that you punctured in there, and then you gotta work your way. If anything, you want to cut it just a tad bit bigger than what the 5 inches is because you want to make sure it'll slide over that 5-inch tip. So I did cut it just like on the outside of the line that we drew, just to make sure it'll be able to slide on there and we can get a good weld on it. All right, we got the old Miller rolled out here. Just got to back up the Ford and we can get this thing welded on there. Right next to the gas tank. Yeah, you want to guide me over there?
That's on.
It's completely on?
Well, I mean, it's like mostly on.
Well, I can't really go any farther.
No.
Dude, that might have helped. That hole. Where?
No!
What did you do?
Here, try holding it up there though.
Oh no.
All the way down there?
Yeah, we're on.
We are? Okay, so where we cut the hole centered, we actually should have done it off-centered because it caught on my fuel tank, so it wasn't able to get completely on. So what we did is we just got it, smashed it against the ground a few times, and now it'll actually fit on there good, except for we kind of got a little hole going here. So we're gonna get some metal and shove it in there and fill it up with the old welder so we don't have exhaust leaking out of here. Then we're gonna get this up on there and get it welded on. All right, got the welder hooked up, gonna patch up these holes here. Then we're gonna get her on there and weld it on, so. Yeah.
other side.
Okay, got all the leaks welded up. Now we're getting her in place. We have to crawl in there and try to tack it on.
Oh yeah.
You're supposed to be holding the camera. What are you doing right now?
Fixing my eyelashes.
And
Hold
Brandon's holding the thing.
Come on,
We're all
man.
waiting on you.
Give me the ground pin. Dirty, alright? Doesn't matter.
What do you mean?
Don't get fucked up.
Oh, no.
Yeah, well,
You don't like a light shining. Camera.
I'm gonna hold it
Action.
like this so I don't get your slide. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, well, there's a thingy right there.
Right there. Can you hold it right like that?
Right there.
Here's where it's being.
Yep.
I mean, once you do tack it on, you can bend.
No, dude, these are little tacks. Like it's gonna be a hot minute.
Yeah.
Where? All right, got her tacked on good enough for now. I'm gonna go through and do more tacks, so hopefully the exhaust doesn't leak out of the where I haven't welded it yet too much. But we're gonna fire her up and see how she sounds. Got a garbage can exhaust now. I'll do a full walk around of the truck with the garbage can on it tomorrow when it's light out. So I'll see you guys in a second. Yeah, so don't give me too much crap for my welds because this is literally how thin that metal is. And I'm using a garage wire feed and then trying to weld it to thicker steel with the exhaust pipes on. So just kind of do a little tacks. And it was dark, I couldn't even see hardly. I've just kind of shoved it up there and tacking. So don't give me too much crap for how bad the welds are because this stuff is crazy thin and galvanized. So yeah. All right guys, so it's the next day. It's light out, so now I can show you guys the new exhaust pipe in all of its glory. There she is. Yeah, I know. I need to get a new box, get rid of that rust. And want a new box. Need one new fender in the front. I think the other one isn't rusty, but one new fender. Then I gotta do paint. Probably do the cap corners too. I'm debating between leaving the stickers on or taking them off, but it's got American flags on there and like America, so maybe I'll keep them on. I don't know yet. I guess my hood's still popped a little bit, but Yeah, see all these bugs flying around? Looks like mosquitoes hatched today, so that's awesome. One thing I hate about Minnesota is how many stinking mosquitoes there are in the summer and how many stinking ticks there are. You deal with it. Yeah, so that's my 5-inch pipe. I'll show you my whole exhaust, I guess. Maybe. So I've got, I believe it's a 3-inch, oh, I don't know if you guys can see, hold on. There we go, 3-inch down pipe off the turbo. And then that goes into the 5-inch pipe. It goes all the way back to the axle dump. And off the axle dump, got the trash can, which I got to weld on there a little more. I actually made my hole, well, I think the hole is the right size, but yeah, don't judge my welds. It was dark, I couldn't see, didn't have the welder set right, and you guys saw how thin that metal is, but there's kind of a gap in the back there, you see. I gotta try to fill up with the welder, and like you can see how it's so hard not to melt holes through this thing. I don't know how long this thing's gonna stay on here, just because it's so thin and it's galvanized, but yeah. So it's basically sitting on my fuel tank right there. So to get it to fit, we had to bang it against the ground, and that kind of ended up warping the hole, so it wasn't a perfect fit. Kind of filled it up with the welder, but that's another thing. Don't be welding right under a gas tank at home, guys. I didn't tell you to do that. Granted, it's diesel, so diesel isn't as combustible as gas is, but since it's a tank, it can get fumes in there and build up, and it's still probably not the safest thing to do in the world. But you know, a lot of things we do on this channel aren't the safest things in the world, but don't try it at home. So yeah, you guys are probably tired of looking at it, so let's hop in the truck and do some pulls on the road and see how it sounds going by. So yeah, I hope you guys like the old trash can tip on the Ford. Sounds pretty good. I just went back and watched those videos. Had Murray doing the filming for me, but I'm happy with it. I think it sounds pretty good. So it's a good little temporary tip until I finally get my 10 or 12-inch tip. I don't know. I'm gonna go with either 10 or 12. I don't know for sure which one yet, but we'll be running this for a little bit. It's starting to get green here. Lakes are finally all opened up. But it's one of my favorite times of year here. Truck's looking good. Finally got it all cleaned up. Right, we just scared a couple deer away. They're right there. And then there's 2 geese out there in the field. And loons were going crazy on the lake. Yeah. Let me know how you guys like the old trash can tip. I might make another video on it. I have a good idea of kind of one thing I want to do with it. Get the lid of it and then somehow hook it up with like a spring, so then have the lid on it, and then when I hit the throttle, it'll spring open, and then like when I'm off throttle, it'll shut again, so it'll go when I hit the gas. Kind of like a tractor flapper, but with the lid on the old axle dump. I think that'd be pretty funny, pretty cool. So gonna do that next, I think. So yeah, this has been Cullen here with Up North Outdoors. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button if you guys want to see me do more truck modifications, off-roading, 4x4, and you know, all that fun stuff. Because I try to post at least once a week, and coming up this summer I'm going to be trying to post twice a week. So it'll definitely be a lot of content coming for you guys. And if you guys want to, hit that like button if you guys enjoyed the video. It means a lot, and it actually helps out a lot. Follow my Instagram too. It's UpNorthOutdoors with an underscore afterwards, and you can also follow my personal / truck page as well. It's Ford59 on Instagram. If you guys have any questions, you can DM me on my Instagram. You can send me an email, or you can drop a comment below, and I'll try to get back to you guys. So yeah, it's been Colin here at the Up North Outdoors. Hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.